And good morning, people. Welcome back to the Legend of Dragoon. We're in the volcano. It's hot. Dart, though, well, he's fire based. He's just fine. Everyone else, though, it's a little bit hot. And who it's really hot for is the Virage we've just beaten, because that's burned in the actual lava. We haven't hit the lava yet, which is great. We're on our way over to the forest to face up against Firebrand. The Virage was our big test, but we've still got one other thing that's out there. Just can't seem to remember what it was about. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? We've got Firebrand on the mind. Let's go and get him. Yeah, and literally, the save point I just saved at last time is up there. Hello? Why have we got some interesting music? Oh, you're in a precarious situation. How did that happen? Your foot slipped. How? Well, I suppose we should save him. He is a colourful person. I do like the way that Shana helped as well, but yeah. Plus, because she did help, we saved his life and we get a reward. And yeah, it's not a me thing, but it's definitely a thing that does happen. It's definitely not just a man thing, it's a person thing. If you're going to give something as a reward, you're going to give it because they've literally saved you. It's, at least in this situation. Sapphire Pin. Dabas of Lohan. Looking for a burning gem around here, so he's come over and had a look for it. No burning gem, he's just found a very precarious cliff. We happen to be in Lohan, we can drop by. We may do that. We need to find out where Lohan is, but yeah. So let's get moving. And yeah, round here. Oh no, that's what I was forgetting. The Firebird. Yeah, this Firebird is smart. Just so you should know. We're at the caldera, basically. It's blocked our way off with fire. We can't go forward, we can't go back. The only way we could go is down. So, in we go. Oh yeah, I brought Shana in for this fight. Granted, Rose is actually better on magic attack at the moment, so she should be the one that's going to be throwing the items, but she can do damage with her weapon. while Shana can do the throw-in, and Navitz is sort of lagging behind a little bit in terms of damage, so I don't want him in the team for this. Plus, I need a little bit of extra experience with Shana, so here she is. In terms of Piton, the Firebird, really, it's not really that dangerous. It really isn't. It has a few attacks. It does some fire damage. It does this. But what? That was 15 damage max for that. That's not really anything good. It does have an attack where it dives into the ground, into the lava below, comes back up and brings out a couple of additional enemies to the table, but they're pretty weak as well. So, yeah. And these are what I bought the Spearfrosts for. That's what I'm using these for. The fire-based water damage. Shana. Have fun. Now I could do very similar damage with Rose, but I prefer working on her additions at this stage. So yeah, she could probably do around about, because she's got 40 or so magic, while Shana's got 27. So she can probably do quite a bit more. Maybe around about 120, but maybe a little bit less than that. But it isn't as much of meaningful difference to Shana. I think this will put him into the yellow, actually. Yeah, there it goes. And, well, might as well bring some Dragoon into the mix as well. So I'm making sure I get full SP or Dragoon experience. And that's the other reason why you really want Shana in to throw things, because if Rose does get a Dragoon level, she can do that. Plus, she can heal you if necessary. This should put Piton into red. Oh, there he goes with... That's probably his biggest attack. And yeah, a lot of his attacks are fire based. Sorry, not a lot of his attacks are magical based, so having Shana and Rose in this fight is preferable anyway, because they have high magic defense. Piton's, I think it's only his little bird beak one, which we saw on Rose earlier, which is physical based. I think everything else is magical. And there goes Piton. Not even registered as a boss really in this game, because Dart doesn't rush in. Dart doesn't rush in and kill it like we have had with the stake, with attempt on Kongul, the Virage just a little while ago. Yeah, no animation like that. It's just disappears like a normal monster. 800 experience, 100 gold, and a red eye stone, which does get Shana up to level 8, which is great. Really, Dart? You're going to go with that? Sure. But we've got no reason to be here now, or even really worry about anything, because the Virage is gone, the Firebird is gone. We've made the volcano safe for travellers, strangely enough. The Sapphire Pin is fairly nice, actually. When damaged by magic, MP is accumulated. So this is one of your ways to get magic back, or MP back. You do need to be attacked by magic, which is actually quite dangerous in itself, but you can get MP back in this way. There is also one where you get damaged by physical, MP is accumulated, and that one's quite a bit more useful. But there's one that's even better. Red Eye Stone reduces damage from fire-based attacks by half. Obviously, equipping this onto Dart is silly, but if you know you're coming up against anything fire-based, use it on one of your other characters, maybe one that's got low magical defense. This could help. One thing I do need to do, though, is bring Lavitz in again. Shana has done the duty. We're now working on Lavitz's additions again. How are we doing on that, actually? 30 out of 40 for Volcano, doing well. Rod Typhoon's still got a long way to go with Lavitz, and 26 out of 40 for Whipsmack. So, yeah, we're still early on. We're still going to be doing this for a long time. 50 gold, brilliant. I will take that. And Dabas. He's still here. Obviously, the Firebird was after us rather than Dabas, so Dabas got through fairly unscathed. But he's an antiques dealer. He's also a merchant, at least at the moment. Hill Potions, Sun Rhapsodies, we can buy them now. I've got 2, I don't need any more than that. At least I don't feel I need more than that. Mind Purifiers and Body Purifiers. Dancing Rays, like base attacks for all, could be useful, but I don't think we're going to need them for quite a while. And the pellet. I was going to buy a pellet here, but we had that drop, so I don't need that now. So I just want to offload a couple of excess items. But as soon as we leave here, Dabas is going back to Lohan. This is our only chance to actually buy anything from him. So I'm just going to sell a couple of things and I'll be right back. Okay, done my little bit of selling. Nothing too special, just a couple of healing potions, several excess, a couple of extra body purifiers that I shouldn't need, but I might regret. The other thing I did check was the price of this spirit cloak, since this was a rare drop, but if I was to sell that at the moment, 150 gold. That's actually about what I was expecting, maybe slightly less, but I will not kick anything about for that. That's just extra money. That will go to extra money later. A salamander. Nothing too special. Yeah, I do want to get rid of this Dragoon though. Okay, so here we are. We've gone over one hazardous place in the volcano, Villalude. Welcome to the Nest of Dragons. Or Nest of Dragon. This place is not quite as dangerous at first glance. But you have to remember what Firebrand is. Didn't they say things earlier about the dragon's poison in the in that fort? Yeah, this entire forest is contaminated, and we're walking through it. There's no defense in this forest because it's naturally defended by the poison. Are we going to be okay here? Well, Shana's not. Navitz, I hope Rose comes over and slaps you round the back of the head. I don't think that actually means anything better. Oh, we need to step away from the forest a bit, I think. Let Shana recover. Isn't that going further into the forest? Well, no, it is, but I think it's okay. I think this is an okay spot because it's actually going in the opposite direction of where the dragon is. So we'll see how it goes. You don't feel sick anymore? Yeah, don't push it. We're going to go through more of that. And the closer we get to Firebrand, the worse it's going to get. So let's keep going. You're seeing it too, aren't you, Rose? Yep. They've been like that for quite a while. But we can start moving in. And yeah, we're going to get to encounters here. There are a few that are going around. And you did see a chest back there. We can get to it from going over here. Don't think we can go this way. No, we can't. So let's keep moving. Let's go and get that chest and then head over to the other side again. Sprinters and armadillos. So, well, that's what they look like. Actually, I think sprinters are something later, but run fast. Sure. And lizard men. Run fasts are actually fairly quickly. They're lightning based, so you can't get any elemental affinity against them. Lizard men's fairly slow, but do hit fairly hard, especially when you get them down into low health. But the run fast are definitely the things to take out first. I think they also have a I think they have an electric attack that hits everyone as well when they get into low health. I'm not fully certain of that. Lizardmen's also have another ability, which I'm hoping they actually do. Yeah, 33. Yeah, that's actually fairly dangerous. Slime. Oh, that's arm blocking. Yeah, you can tell that's arm blocking because Rose can actually not attack at the moment. So all she can do is guard. Or throw items or escape. And the run fasters run away. Yeah, let's defend to get some health back. I'm not sure when the lizard man does it. It might be when they're in low health. So let's try doing that. Actually, it might not even be these ones. There is an enemy that does something here. There's me missing up Rod Typhoon again. It's basically a physical shield. I'm not sure if it's the armadillo or another enemy here, because there is a second enemy, well, a third enemy, which actually might be the one that does it. If we see it, we'll do it. We'll see it. If not, it doesn't matter. But physical shields are great for doing additions. We'll see more of that later as to why. So I plan on abusing it quite a bit. It's not this one, but we do want to get rid of the Mandrake here. After the run fast, I think. Mandrake, water-based, has a very damaging attack for dart at the moment. But luckily it only does it when it's in low health, so we can wait a little bit, and there goes the run fast again. I need to make sure that that's dying in the time. Otherwise I just lose the experience. Yeah, I think the Mandrake here has an attack that does around about 60 to 70 damage on dart. maybe a little bit more. But they are fairly weak, so you should be able to deal with them. And just before I get the chest, I get a fight, of course. Anything new? Do we get the spider? No, we get the bat. The tricky bat. These have a fairly high evasion rate, like most bats. But again, and same as the other bats, they have very low health. Okay, so what's this one? Ah, the chainmail. Chainmail is exactly as you might I think it is. It's just a basic increase. This is going to dart. There's a good reason why it should go to Lavitz as well, because it's actually got a fairly good magic defense, and he does need that. But Dart has had very little equipment since the start of the game. We haven't bought anything for him yet. We've found one weapon, and we've just found that chain armor. We've bought nothing for him. Lavitz came in a little bit later, so his equipment is a little bit better. And wow. When I said it's going to get worse, the poison's going to get worse, welcome to worse. Considering we are literally in the nest of the dragon, he is here. Yeah, that's quite the confidence and start. Is it because you're a Dragoon? Maybe. But I'd rather think of it as the fact that he's a lot stronger now than he was before. Still a bit of pure water left in the forest. As in, say hello to your healing spot. We can't get back up. The only way back up, as you heard it, is through Freyabrand. Also why I didn't focus on defending to get my health back, because this was here. But you can also see there's 3 chests there. I want them all. There's also one there. We can't get through these spooky plants because they're spooky. But there is a way through them. It's just you have to do something. Mind purifier, I'll take that. There should be a body purifier as well down here, which would leave me at 3 for this upcoming fight, which is acceptable. And there should be a pellet, I believe. So let's continue finding out where we're going. Where does this one take me? I can never remember which one goes where. All I know is if you want to get to the save point up there, all you need to do is just do all these. But these little plants on the side, you touch them, you open the way. The spooky plants are gone. This is the body purifier. Bravery amulet. Bravery amulet's exactly what you think it is. It prevents fear. Let's go up this way. I think this will take us to the chest over on the left hand side down there, and also this one here. That's another spirit portion. And that opens the way. I thought there was a pellet down here somewhere. Is this a body purifier or pellet? Ah, so I'm missing... I should have bought another pellet. Oh well. I thought I had... A little bit confused. I thought there was a pellet in here. Would have really liked that. Anyways, I'm getting rid of the Dragoon things. Actually, do I wouldn't want to? Okay, that's those done. Yeah, I think I've slightly messed up, but not enough that it really matters. Basically, I'm going to go into the fight with Firebrand with one less attack item. So yeah, I should have bought a pellet from Dabus. Save point is up there, but I am going to go down here and use that to get this last fight and heal up, and then go to the save point. Simple as that. We're just about to face Firebrand. I'm not going into that without saving or healing. Okay, so a couple of bats defeated. There's my health back. And this should allow me to get to the fight without any, well, the boss fight without any additional encounters. Yeah, everything's still blue. I should be able to get through that top door without any further interruptions. And next time, off to fight a dragon. I'm going to set myself up, and yeah, I will see you then. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.